Hey everybody, Mark Edward Lewis here from CinemaSound.com. Today we're going to talk about something kind of serious, which is that all of our distributors are wanting to see Dolby Atmos as a regular deliverable. And that includes Netflix and Hulu and Amazon and certainly all the networks. Certainly feature film deliveries require them, and soon it will be festivals that will require it, not just a 5.1 master, but actually Dolby Atmos. Good news is that Dolby has a lot of great education as to how we can mix in Dolby Atmos. The bad news is you got to have a lot of speakers, and you need to have Pro Tools and a lot of audio acceleration, which is tens of thousands of dollars. Call it $10,000 at the cheapest. So the good news is you can learn how to do it. The bad news is you have to have that hardware and that software. But before we absolutely need to know how to mix in the basics of surround sound, even just 5.1. If we can get our 5.1 mixes sounding great, then we have a really, really good chance of understanding how to do height speakers, which is really what Atmos is, a 7.1 system with a height matrix up there, sort of a 9.1 kind of idea. But the basics for knowing how to mix in 5.1 are the same as they are in Dolby Atmos. We have to have a really crisp sounding center channel. We have to have great sounding and atmospheric, nice and full surrounds. And we have to know when we're using phantom mono and our phantom center and when we're not. And of course, what goes in that LFE channel and what doesn't. And then understanding what the audience experiences when we put things up in the height channel. That's stuff that we cover on Cinema Sound, as well as all the education about how to make great 5.1 mixes, as well as doing 11.1 mixes. We have several videos and articles on how to do that, which sort of exceeds the mandate of Dolby Atmos. It's a DTS standard. So we got to get the basics down before we can do Dolby Atmos. And if you don't have experience with 5.1 and knowing where to put things and why we put them there and how do we put them in the sonic field so that they sound great and they don't mash on each other, then I really would invite you to come visit us at CinemaSound.com, where we have hundreds and hundreds of videos and articles to show you how to do this, and the world's only fully comprehensive audio education, 26 hours of which cover everything you need to know about how to get mixes right. And then it'll make a lot of sense when you start moving into that Dolby education as to how to do Dolby Atmos. We hope you come visit us at CinemaSound.com, and until then, we'll see you in the re-recording stage.
Even if you for yourself.